Welcome back to ASTRONEER. We're now on episode 6. We're on Calidor. And we have Stilgar on our back, giving us oxygen and plenty of seeds to give him food to give us oxygen. We've got the ability to make a drill mod. We've got a research chamber working way over here quite slowly because there's very little power. The one thing we could do with, I think, is more power. Let's produce some clay. Yeah, okay, let's do a little bit of clay work. Over here we've got some more. I picked up this oxygen bottle. I don't really need it. It's kind of a backup if you don't have other things, but I do have other things, so I don't really need that. Let's produce some wind. So this can produce a large storage out of... No, it's got to be ceramic. I haven't got ceramic, I've only got clay. Let's produce clay and then turn it into ceramic. Clay. Theoretically, clay would be available somewhere on the surface of this planet, but it's never around when you want it. Don't forget I've got these things. We're just going to pop them over here for now. Our shortage of power is what's killing us at the moment. But you know what? We're not short of power because we have a medium generator. So let's just pop that on, start that going, and use that to produce the power we need. Is that an abandoned? I see something in the distance, but I don't think it's going to be useful to us. I have dug my base a little bit into the ground here. Stilgar's giving us oxygen now, so we're not worried about tethers. Yeah, there's nothing on there that we can use. We got actually quite lucky finding what we did find right next to the base, so I shouldn't complain. We also have our exploration tunnel down here, and there may be useful things. Whoop. I might have to explore the caves a little bit more, maybe pick up some more copper as well. That just ran out of carbon. Not a huge problem, carbon's very easy to get. Let's pop some of this clay on the smelter. Oh, now the sun is out, we don't really need to worry about it so much anyway. And I could do with more resin for yet more storage, always a problem in this game, always running out of storage, because I produce things I don't need. And then I need things that I haven't produced. I was going to produce some tungsten carbide using this, tungsten and carbon. So let's also pop an organic on here and get ourselves some carbon. Let's also produce some more storage platforms. We were going to do a medium one, sorry, a large, it's going to go everywhere except where I wanted to go, isn't it? Okay, go there and then flip yourself on, see if I can. Right, carbon. Sorry, ceramic. That's going to go there. This is going to go over here with some tungsten, and we can produce that tungsten carbide. And that tungsten carbide plus a piece of ceramic can produce a drill. If I have it. Somewhere. Did I open it up? Did I not unlock it yet? Oh, I looked at it, I didn't unlock it. Okay, so there's the drill. Okay. Oh, it's... sorry. Okay, I opened the wrong drill. Never mind, I'll need that later. Drill 6.1 is the one I wanted. So, that... Okay, better than nothing. A drill on the front of our rover. So that's going to be a quite big drill. A lot of empty soil canisters sitting around here. Okay, we put that on the front of our rover, which is currently receiving more power than it strictly needs. That will allow us to drill through things. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get down to the core, but we can try it. And then I wonder, we really need to do more researching things. Let's take the generator and go and open up those research pods. So I'll take those. In fact, I'm not going to use the drill right this minute because we're staying on the surface. I'll have one of those. We'll put one on the front to give you power. We'll need the back open because we're going to need access to that cable. Unless we put a... See, putting one trailer on doesn't help me because I gained 2, but I lost 2 slots. I would need to put on at least 2 so that I've gained a bit of extra space. And I could produce another medium rover. Now what I was wondering was, can I produce a soil canister? So in our storage area, somewhere around here. Okay, so confused by these menus. Okay. Resource canister, plastic and glass, we could produce that. Plastic and glass, we could produce that. Silicon and glass, I don't think we can produce silicon, but we can produce plastic, so we can make a resource canister or a fluid and soil canister. We're going to need more bytes. So let's dump a couple of our empty pods there, grab some fuel for the generator, and there was one other thing we didn't claim yet, which is a shredder. Let's go ahead and claim the shredder and see if that produces a job for us to do. Oh, we've got our large storage, so let's pop that on there. And let's use the small to produce some more medium storages. Medium storage. Too full. Okay, that's running away doing some medium storage. That's sucking up a bit of power. Only 2. Let's go and open up some more research pods. No, let's produce some ceramic windmills. I don't think I've ever researched it. But generator, wind turbine. I'm not worried about solar because I've got some solar there, but what I haven't got is wind, so we'll get rid of that. I filled my backpack up with things I don't really need right now. Ceramic, that's carbon. I'm going to need some more ceramic. If we produce a small wind turbine, everything's going super slow at the moment because I've got no power in the system. Pop that on, see that? Just immediately sped things up a little bit, and then that doesn't require too much power. It's not a full plug, so it's not going to go in. See, this is producing, so although it says low wind is not the same as no wind. It may mean it's not blowing very frequently, but it all helps. Some planets are better than others for wind. So if we open this up, start filling it up with wind turbines, and that will help supplement our missing energy. When the sun is down, what we really do with is some batteries. We don't have zinc on this planet. With zinc we could produce some small batteries. Wow. Low energy, it says. Okay, we've got another of those. One other thing I was wondering, and this is going to take a huge amount of power, is what does it take to produce an atmospheric condenser? It requires iron. We don't have iron. What does it take to produce a medium shuttle? Aluminum alloy and ceramic. We have those things. We flew here in a small shuttle, but we could fly back in a medium shuttle because we have aluminum, we have copper. That's aluminum alloy. We need 2 of them, I believe, for that shuttle. No, only 1 of them. There it is. So that plus 2 ceramic means we can fly back in style. So you can't, when you pick it up, you can't put it on the ground. You can only put it there. Atlas just sits still now. You can only place it above the ground and then drop it. So if we produce yet more ceramic, we've got 1 there. What have I got on my back? Not much. Okay, I'm going to grab a bit more soil. And goodness me, soil, not a problem. We're surrounded by it. Oh, no power. Wind's blowing a little bit. That's making the research chamber go. Let's grab that to get our soil canister full. Okay. So we want quite a bit of ceramic, but we don't want to waste it on things there yet. Let's why did I put one out one side, one the other side? Let's just put that there for now, and we'll produce 6 clay, which will go to 6 ceramic, and we'll use 2 of those to make ourselves a medium shuttle. We can borrow this platform for now. We're going to have to do the research to get it though. And as we're short of research, let's go hunting for some research items. I think that's what we can most usefully do right now. I picked up some organic I don't need, so we'll dump those off. I'm just going to wait for this clay to finish so I can turn it into ceramic. And I'm going to steal this QTRTG because I need that for the rover. Right. That clay can start turning into ceramic. And now, let's go on a hunt for research items. We're not going to need energy. We are going to take our trailers. We're not going to need some of those lesser useful things. That solar might as well go on the power supply base over here. And we've still got Stilgar, and we've still got a spare. Oh, he just used that up, so that was the one he had been fed. So we've got another half hour just started, and then there's another half hour on top of that, so we've got another hour. That's more than we're going to be doing this episode for. Looking for research items. I see a pod. Oh, you know what? We should have brought... Okay, it's alright, it's alright. No panic. Whoa! Well, slight panic. Slight panic. This is a research item. We can research that. I'm not going to worry about the seeds. I've got plenty of those. Back at base. I meant to unlock... Ooh. You know, I don't think we came this way because I don't remember seeing this dynamite. You know, I was going to say, well, every research pod we see on the surface is one of those, and every one of those requires power, and power is going to require the medium generator. So we are going to want the medium generator. And then we're going to head back to the... That is another spiny bastard. He's fooled himself because he can't shoot through. Oh, he can't shoot through the ground. There we go. Just bouncing off down the slope, but we got it. Okay. Not going to worry about the seeds again. Got plenty of those. So we can pop these ready. In fact, that thing is still working away on that other. I don't know what the capacity is of that one. These are harmless, by the way. These are the ones I plant myself are not going to attack me. It's only the ones you find out in nature that attack. And then looking for the generator. For neatness, we'll put it on the back of the truck, and we wanted some carbon to run that. That was the research pod just finishing. So, carbon. Oh, one more there. Let's grab a second one for spares. I wonder how much one of these gives you. 1,000? That's not terrible. Put that second one ready, and it actually hasn't even got as far as taking these two things in yet. They are worth, I think, 500 to 700 each as well. Let's go open some research pods and see what we get. Again, I've come across... We saw this one before and we didn't deal with it. I'm going to have to move this temporarily. Let's plug that in, and then if we start our generator going... Oh, it took only a second or two. Not even a second or two. Okay, that looks like it ought to give us a lot of research. So if we get those, we can put another one there and another one there. We can get 2 more of those. And I know there was a pod in the other direction. Over this way. There's one. That one we just came to, so oh, I've parked in a terrible location. Let's just move that. I forgot what I'm here doing. Okay, let's plug that in. Literally just a fraction of a second to do that. Okay. We want one more of those. I feel we saw some off in this direction. Ooh, I don't want to get stuck in all that though. That's difficult terrain. I see something on the edge of the precipice there, but I don't think it's anything useful. We'll go and check it out, but I don't think it's I think it's just a power cell blowing away. I'll just go on foot because I don't want to risk getting... Oh! Research sample. That is yet another research item we can use. I have no idea how much we get from one of those. Before I forget, I was going to look at... Yeah, that's not really useful to us. This one has a truck horn. Now, a truck horn is just a fun item. It doesn't really do anything. This wants probably wolframite. I think that's wolframite. Let's check the wolframite. Yeah. Was it wolframite? Hang on. No, it's tungsten. It wants tungsten that's been refined from wolframite. Okay. We can bring tungsten to open that if we want to. That's weed. So if we go too near that, it's going to start... It's not terribly dangerous because it takes a while before it pops, but if it pops, we're going to wish it hadn't. Let's just create ourselves a little slope up here. Okay, we've got no more room for research items here, but I will say there's no shortage of research things around. I've just got to go and pick them up. Need to smooth this out a little bit, I think. If I grab some more, I bet I got some empty soil canisters. Yes, loads of space. Right, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's my hole down, so I don't want to destroy that. That's my escape to the underworld. But other than that, I can flatten some of this out and increase my base size. Make sure that's clearly where we're going. Okay. This is still running slowly on this one. We really need more power. This is running only, I think, on the half power from that field shelter. So those wind turbines are starting to go. Let's just create a few more wind turbines. That's what we produced all this ceramic for. Something just researched. Grabbing the other one. I don't need that work light on there on my power production, so let's just pop that down. We can move some of this off. Wind turbine. Okay. And now we've got a little bit more space. I'll get rid of that because it's just going to hook us up on something. Let's try and find a reasonable slope down. I think our problem is going to be that we can find stuff faster than we can research it. There's another little... And every time you hit one, you go and ruin your nice flattings. Oh, there was nothing on there that I can really use. I claimed... Power's the problem, except when the sun is out. Now the sun is out, we're not doing so badly. Let's do yet more clay into ceramic. And ceramic into windmills, wind turbines. And we can pop another. That storage is only half used. Up on something. Whoa! I thought that was locked down. Okay. So pop these on here. I could get more solar, but I don't feel like the solar's the problem still, because I've got the copper here, but got tungsten. Well, let's take a tungsten and go and open up that research pod. I feel what I really want is a second research pod. It seems a bit wasteful because I'm only going to use it for a temporary amount of time, but I'm finding all these items quicker than I can actually research them. I still haven't researched these two little ones yet. Let's create a base and another research pod, research chamber. Have we got enough soil? Ooh, kind of, sort of, not quite there. That one did go in. Why did that one go in? Previously it didn't want to go in. This is going to become resin. And resin is going to turn into... Did I just turn that off? No, it just didn't want to go yet. Not large storage, large platform B. I only want one. Why is this not going? Oh, it won't. Okay, I forgot. It won't go on repeat if the soil can is not full, but you can manually kickstart it. So when the wind blows, we've got plenty of power. And the wind and the sun at the moment, we've got more power than we know what to do with. We just can't store it because we haven't got any batteries. We haven't got any batteries because you can't get zinc on this planet. And I'm also going to do something with that shredder before I leave. I dropped a windmill. Where did it go? On the floor down here. And this didn't start printing because I didn't want to waste the extra resin, because I'm going to produce a second research chamber so we can speed up our research. We've got 4,000 bytes. That I used up all my ceramic making windmills. Okay. This I can research the medium shuttle. I can then prepare this for a medium shuttle, but I need one more ceramic, and I used one too many making windmills. But there which means I'm going to have to produce more clay. But that's okay, I can do that. Now I didn't want to print that because what I want on this one is a research chamber. So I'm going to need some compound. And I don't have any soil. But I can get soil. I have one compound lying down there. Oh, I have two compound. So I can produce the chamber without bothering to get any more soil, but I'm going to need to possibly get soil for yet more clay. Okay, lock that down, pop these on something, and let's get that research chamber printed. There's a compound. Move that windmill. Compound there, compound there. The second research chamber. Oh, wind's not blowing, the sun's not out, and suddenly there's no power in the system. Okay. While we're waiting for that to print out, let's go and get some more research items. I know that we saw at least 3 of those power pods off in this direction. There's one. There were 3 close to each other. Oh, this one's okay. This one actually didn't require. It's a different sort. In fact, yeah, that generator's not helping on this one because it's just filling. It only fills at a certain speed regardless of what you do. So there's no point wasting the generator on that one. They sneakily stuck it part way into the soil so I couldn't see that bit. Okay. We've got one. I think. The glowing. Oh, it's a backpack. We've seen that backpack before, we've already dealt with it. Looking around. It would be wonderful if I found some abandoned tech and it had a battery or 7. That would be wonderful. It's not such a far-fetched idea. Let's pop up onto this little mesa and have a quick. Oh, that's the one who wanted the tungsten, and I have the tungsten on me. And there's an abandoned something over there. Okay, well, yeah, this was the. Oh, this one needs the tungsten, so let's pop this in. I wonder if we get a different sort of research item out of it. Oh, it is different. Look. That looks. I don't know how much each of these gives, but I think this one probably gives a bit more than the other one did. I'll get rid of my compass for now because I don't need it. The horn, I don't need. Unfortunately, it's a fun item, but I haven't really got the space for it right now. Somewhere down here. That's. Okay, so that was the glowy thing. Get myself hooked up on. Oh, I've done it. I parked on top of a cactus. Can't move. Right, we're on the wander. We're looking for one more research item or any abandoned tech that we can find. That's a Spiniaticus, Attacticus, whatever it's called. Is that? Oh, no, another Attacus. Attactus. Well, it is tech, and it is abandoned. It's not absolutely what we were looking for. But, while we're here... Is there one more piece? Yes, there is. There's this piece here. 5 little pieces of debris make a debris bundle which can be recycled into scrap, and 5 little pieces makes 1 piece of scrap. So if you can combine all of those, they will go into the medium scrapper, which we have back at base but haven't plugged in yet. And I think there may be a reward for making your first piece of scrap. Unfortunately, scrap is utterly useless if you don't have a trading platform to do anything with it. And I don't yet have the trading platform. I can make one. Is that piece loose? No, not yet. Ah. Again, that was only 4, I think. Yeah, it's only 4. There's usually 5 bits so that you can make a whole piece. This actually is a working medium platform. It's not a broken one. Unfortunately, I don't really have an easy way of getting it back home, back to base. I could run around with it. So when it says medium platform B, this is a completely intact, unbroken one. You sometimes find those. How far away is our base? Whoop! Something just flipped me in the air. What was it? It was that. That spine lily. I think. Yeah, it was that. It just bounced me. It didn't kill me. I'm not going to bother with that platform right now. And also, if I had a packager, I could package it up. Looking around for tech. What? No, it's not tech. It just looks. There was something down there in the valley, but it's just plants. On the other hand, plants do also provide research items, just usually not as many points as the ones you get out of the boxes. Okay. Here's a box. This one's going to require charging up. That's why we brought the medium generator with us. Oh, if I have my hang on. The generator's not running. Oh, I had the... Okay. So actually it didn't require much. I had the solar panel on there, and that was enough to get it open. That requires another tungsten. But... Okay, so I'm going to disconnect this. Put this on the front. I don't have another tungsten. I don't know if it's really worth spending tungsten just to get research items. When I'm lousy with tungsten, then yes, but right now, perhaps no. I will grab the dynamite. And one more of these will make me another full piece of scrap. So let's take these back to our hopefully newly printed research chamber, which is going to be over there, the other side of this awkward area. I've been here before. I don't want to fall down that hole. Woo! Close. Okay, we should have another research chamber printed. We do, so we can pop this in. Excellent. And that one did require starting. That's 2,500. Good grief. Okay, well, there's plenty of research points to be had on this planet. Let's just test out the shredder, because I just had a feeling there was a... That. Produce scrap. Oh, I've got to also use it on the trade platform, which I don't have. However, I've done it now, so let's just produce the scrap. Never found one. Okay. If that's... What was it, about 2,500? This is going to be even more, I think. This one, probably not so much, because it didn't take so much effort to get it. Oh yeah, oh, it's almost done. That was scrap, and I officially produced scrap. So, yay, for me, I have scrap. But what I actually want is research. These two still haven't popped in. I'm getting research items faster than I can use them. And that's a buggy I don't want to claim. That needs me to go back to base. I have research occurring, but not... I have the shuttle. Let's print up the shuttle and then call that a day. So I'm going to need enough soil to make at least one piece of clay. And then turn that clay into something better. Everything's shut down again. I should make sure that I've got only tungsten on one of these things. Actually, with my medium shuttle I'm going to have a little bit more storage space, but a little bit more. It's battery power, that's what I really need. As soon as the wind blows, look, everything's going. So those windmills definitely are helping something happen. But what I really need is battery storage, so that when it's not windy, wind stops and that stops running. Let's just quickly grab that, set that going. it's all aluminum. You can't make batteries out of aluminum. You need, even for small batteries. Those power, where would they go? Power cells? No. No. Here, power cells. Graphite. Graphite. I could make those. I don't know how long they last, but the battery needs zinc. It just seems like because they're going to go, they're going to be used up and gone. It doesn't seem worth the effort. Right. Let's print. It's gonna print when there's some power to do it. In fact, it's doing it. It's just super slow. I think I'm just going to leave that running. This is 50 minutes done. I'm going to call this a day. We're busy researching things over here. We have Stilgar still giving us oxygen. He's eaten that seed, so we're going to want to pluck one of these, grab a seed for planting, grab a seed for backpack full. A seed for Stilgar, so that we've got that still running. And I'm probably carrying things I don't really need in my backpack. Again, storage, storage, storage. Always running out of storage in this game. Don't really need those soil canisters. You know what I might try? So I think next episode... no, I can't. Okay, so... I was going to suggest a run to the core, but I don't think I'm going to be able to unlock it when I get there, so there's not really any point. Never used that. Right, let's call that a day. There's a little spot on the back of our top of our work. There we are. We'll call this a day. We'll say good night. And I will see you in the next episode.